You want to know the most hated part about Steven Universe? It's the Steven Universe Future series, and I will never understand why. Hi there, my name is Tay, and I talk a lot. And today I'm going to be talking about Steven Universe Future. I feel like a lot of people who hate on this show don't really understand the exact circumstances that the crew had to deal with when making it. I mean, first of all, Steven Universe in general was cancelled, and I feel like a lot of people also don't know this. Rebecca originally wasn't even going to get an ending to their own series, but then they were allowed to make Change Your Mind, and then eventually they were also given the rights to make a movie and a future series. They weren't given a lot of time, so a lot of the effort went more into the movie and not the future series. But I still think for the time that they were given that the future series is amazing. Steven Universe Future is literally about Steven learning to become a human, and Steven Universe is about him learning how to be a gem. And the biggest critiques I've seen of Steven Universe Future are the fact that Steven isn't being himself. He isn't being his cutesy little silly fun-loving self. Why? He went through so much his entire life, and now when he finally has a break, it's all catching up to him, reflecting and realizing, wow, I have been through so much trauma. I didn't even know the impact it had on me until I'm finally getting a second to think about it. And the entire series is basically about Steven learning how to become a human and learning how to deal with this trauma. That I also really admire this series because I love when shows actually showcase their main character dealing with the things that they went through the entire series, especially an animated show and especially a children's show. Another show that's a great example of this is The Legend of Korra. I love The Legend of Korra, and it also gets so much hate. But yeah, I love Steven Universe Future. I could talk about it for hours, and Steven Universe in general, so if you want me to talk more about it, let me know down below, and let me know your thoughts on the future series as a whole. I'm just glad that Steven canonically has a therapist. He could probably use multiple therapists.